Et bonsoir tout le monde, on se retrouve pour un petit stream sur Deponia, donc la suite de la partie 3, 2.
On a fait qu'une partie.
On n'a fait qu'une partie, mais il y a eu un problème de connexion, ça l'avait coupé en deux. Ouais, c'est la deuxième partie, donc peut-être qu'on fera même la fin du jeu, je crois.
Oui, normalement oui.
Parce que le jeu n'est pas si long que ça en fait. Et après il y a les autres Deponia. On y va, on va commencer.
Pas de temps à perdre.
Ah oui, on s'était arrêté à la poste, hein, c'est ça.
Il fallait contacter Cletus.
Donc là... Je sais pas si au niveau du son du micro on est bien, normalement oui. Peut-être augmenter un petit peu le gain. Ça va peut-être un petit peu gueuler, je ne sais pas, on verra bien. J'ai mis comme ça. Normalement c'est pas mal là. C'est un peu plus fort, hein.
C'est bon.
Hi, please state your business.
Je crois qu'on avait épuisé tous les dialogues avec lui, je crois.
Je crois, oui. Moi, est-ce qu'il t'a dit qu'elle a châtié avec les chats? Je sais pas pourquoi, là. Chat de la poste.
Ah, la radio elle est en haut.
Error.
All right, suit
yourself.
Ah voilà, il veut pas nous laisser passer pour accéder à la radio en fait.
Ah oui.
Mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do everything myself?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que c'est le piaf.
T'as laissé au téléphone.
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Oh, it's you again. Make it snappy, I'm busy.
How's work?
I have no idea what's going on today. Someone is keeping one of the lines busy all the time. I hardly have time to catch my breath.
J'ai à peine le temps de souffler.
I have to make an urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for postal service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Capiche.
Don't you get tired at some point?
Well, in fact, there's more traffic than usual today. But as long as it's only one line that's permanently busy, I can handle it.
Well, can I at least borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you? What was that about the pigeons?
You mean the fact that they take their bear? Is that not fact?
You're right. I'll be going then.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I
Ah, derrière, il y
totally
a le
agree.
pigeon au-dessus du placard vert.
Ah oui.
Oh, placard, tiroir, je sais pas trop ce que c'est.
T'as vu, il y a par poids, on dirait. Bah, les petits courriers, enfin les petits trucs,
Ah,
les
ouais.
gros et les méga
Le
gros.
plus costaud, ouais. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans?
Honey,
Ah, c'est une
we're out of
armoire.
Pigeon food.
Ah, c'est de la bouffe pour les pigeons.
Honey, we're out of pigeon
Une
food.
nourriture pour les pigeons.
Well, the pigeons get their bearings from the planet's magnetic field, right? So let's see what happens if I start fiddling with this a bit. I love to play God. I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
C'est bien qu'ils aient fait ça quand même. Ils se sont dit ça va être lourd quand même de faire ça.
Ouais.
C'est un peu comme la visée avec le missile. Là.
Ouais.
Enfin, l'encre, quand il fallait tirer l'encre.
A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange. A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange. So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I
Oh.
Il fallait le savoir, ça, c'était le chat qui léchait les timbres.
or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
Oh, il est trop mignon.
So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what a bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage. A cat in a hamster wheel. Aw. Right, it should shift packages. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like how it's all relaxed now.
Pauvre bête. Il faut inverser, il y en a un qui doit être tranquille et un qui doit être
Excité de la nouille.
excité.
Right, it could really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, kitty.
Hey, the
Oh, la tête
coffee
du chat.
makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as
Il en peut plus, le
producer for a
chat.
video game developer.
Je leur fais bien.
Hmm.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
La boutique de Toei. Hein.
Gift voucher
Toy,
verified.
ouais.
One light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Regarde les chats.
Putain, il a remis des timbres le chat là.
Ouais, l'autre gars quand il est à 2 à l'heure.
Postage being scanned.
C'est marrant, hein, comme c'est fait.
Error, error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated.
Il se les fourre haut.
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah. One heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Ouais, il est complètement baisé.
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
Oula.
Oh là.
Je suis dans la bulle, le pigeon.
Bah, on a foutu le bordel aussi, faut dire.
Ah, bubble wrap. Who doesn't like that?
On va le récupérer.
Pop. Pop. Ha ha ha.
Bon, au moins, ça le fait rigoler, c'est déjà pas mal. Hein.
Je crois qu'il aime bien quand tu marches plusieurs fois dessus.
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah.
Oh, il est complètement niqué.
Error, error.
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh, yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh well, now he's finally blown his last fuse, which was to be expected.
Il s'en arrive pas.
One for now, and one for the road. Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really bored. When I peek through the holes, I can clearly see that this piece of paper is utterly boring. I mean, why didn't I leave it in the post office in the first place? When I peek through the hole, that did I what? I wonder if there's a connection. I'd have found. When I peek through that, this I why did. Rufus in the house, and soon he'll be in the vault. Now he's in the hall. Here he's hurting the foot. Ouch! Oh! Ah, yeah! What's this? Neither mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do... What's this? Neither... I bet their message makes more sense than anything low-tech ever typed. The operator will thank me. Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Ça rend vraiment gaga hein, cette histoire-là.
Next, please!
Next, please. C'est complètement.
Next, please! Next, please!
Je sens qu'il est un petit peu énervé.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Next, please!
Il est en train de devenir dingue là pour le coup.
Oh. Bout de sa vie.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! All that's missing is the microphone. Ready to go. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Chunk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding...
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée. Calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
Of course I'm on Deponia. And where are you? On the Organon Cruiser? Or Elysium?
That's none of your business.
Well, I need a few answers from you before we talk about your fiancé.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant. Sounds like the perfect place for me. What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved
Il y a un
in
truc
matters
bizarre
of
quand même, hein,
higher
l'instant.
spirit. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Has your fiancé always been a bit odd?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second
Une sorte
that
de
your
commotion.
fiancé is suffering
Imagine.
from a kind of concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but a purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her,
De
don't
toute façon,
you?
c'est vraiment en bon état. Hein. C'est bizarre.
And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just chewing the fat. Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
Il est sympathique, hein.
Ouais. Mais après lui, c'est un peu un chien de la
No
caisse aussi.
further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Yes, that's what I thought too. First, I need some answers.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
No
Il
further.
en rend fou quand même.
Very
Il est en
good. Maybe
vraiment
we can
dingue.
go back to the matter at hand.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
De l'argent.
You still haven't told me
Il m'a
everything.
encore rien
I
dit.
guess I have my reasons, but if you insist.
De tes yeux.
No further
Je
questions.
vais rendre dingue.
Very good.
Ouais.
Maybe we can go back to the matter at
Ça fait rigoler.
hand.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Dialogue de sourd, tu sais.
I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
Nope, I want a passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the lower Ascension Station at the shore of the Rust Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. Or didn't you find gold after all?
well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station.
C'est quand j'ai pas eu le temps d'éplucher tous les dialogues.
Up on the lower Ascension Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming! But where's Goal? What the? Hey, what are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
Enculé.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this
Ah, le
case.
bâtard, quand même.
The case of your missing IQ.
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful
au final,
behavior toward the authorities,
Ouais, c'est vrai
You
ça.
don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
theft.
I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for gold. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel, none other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus, Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Du coup, elle est avec Wenzel. Wenzel Washington.
Really? Well done.
Denzel Washington.
Shut up!
Acide.
T'as vu comme il est réapparu là?
Mm.
Il est parti là, mais il est réapparu là.
Au revoir. Salut.
C'est ça.
No great in the world can hold me back.
Ou pas.
There, it moved. While you were blinking.
Hmm.
No great in the world can... There, while you...
What? What was that sound?
J'ai cru qu'il allait le balancer.
Emergency!
Il a libéré.
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service.
Il est con quand même,
What
hein.
happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come
N'importe quoi.
down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional.
Madame.
Come, kitty, kitty,
Et la
kitty.
tronche.
Genius prevails.
Il est con quand même.
Très. Donc là, je vais aller chez Wenzel.
Mhm. On lui rend une petite visite.
Wenzel,
Rufus, what are you doing here?
what am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Codon.
Tony? You?
What are you doing
Attends, c'est
here?
con?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? And why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
Oh. And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
in the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun. Oh, my eyes!
Don't pretend. There's nothing in here you haven't already seen.
Yeah, true, but some things I like to repress. You used to have better taste in men, you know that? I mean, Wenzel.
I'm just taking a shower for crying out loud. What the heck is going on here anyway?
Let your new lover explain that to you.
Est-ce qu'elle va prendre une douche chez lui, quoi?
Parce qu'il a de l'eau propre, lui.
Why, that...
Ah ouais.
Là, je t'avoue, je la comprends.
Simply locked Goal in the basement?
Well, Tony had asked if she could come round to try my water. I didn't want to have another woman lying around unconscious in the living room. It would have somehow spoiled the atmosphere.
Wow, I didn't know you were such a romantic.
Ouais. Oh,
I'm not looking at this misery any longer. I have to save Goal.
oh j'ai déjà un peu trop de ces trucs, le placard. Hein. Oh.
Goal!
Roger,
Il m'est tombé dans les bras.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Mais elle est toujours comme ça, elle.
Organon.
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
We haven't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
Uh-oh. What?
Imminent blast!
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and plan. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Ça commence déjà avec le poids, c'est pas bien bon ça.
From bad to worse.
Et c'est comment parler aux femmes. Hein.
Anyway. Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get Goal on it. Let's go!
Let's go!
Ok.
This time, I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us. One from which you don't always tumble off. Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though.
Ça c'est de la chute. Hein.
C'était profond.
Oh, well, that was quite a drop.
Même lui le dit, il confirme.
Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as
Oh.
Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. Oh. What am I gonna do with Goal now? Damn. The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Oh, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
Je suis monté juste pour m'asseoir dessus pour voir si c'était confortable.
Pour admirer la vue aussi.
Ça va, c'est confortable. On va faire une TP, hein, ça va plus vite parce que...
Non, pour un moment, c'est...
Quoi qu'à partir de là...
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as
Ça,
the
c'est une
eye
vraie
can
décharge
see.
en fait. Hein.
Oh, time I got out of here. That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here. You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break. Well, she seems to have had Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess. I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check. Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere. Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Il a l'air complètement ravagé lui. Hein.
Là, il va falloir le protéger avec du fil dentaire, un chewing-gum.
Vu la tronche qu'il a.
Essaye de lui parler, hein. On sait jamais.
Huh, an old geezer
Un vieux
rummaging through the
schnock.
trash. Hey, I could ask him for directions. Just to check if he knows, of course. One thing's for certain, this is not the key to eternal life. That must be the fuse box for the signal.
J'ai la langue bleue.
Tu fais arrête de tirer la langue. Arrête de tirer la langue.
Je regardais parce que... Regarde, toi aussi, on la voit.
Non, elle est bien bleue.
Bah si, ça je pense.
Et on peut tirer la langue, il n'y a personne sur stream.
Hi there.
What? Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc. Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment. But you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher. Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems, only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis, inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. Oh, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck! I've just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I
Bon,
need.
déjà on a ça, c'est déjà pas mal.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No.
Ici, le vieux.
Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I could do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is heavy.
Petit ami pèse trop loin.
Well, I've just a piece
La
of
femme est
advice
rare.
you need.
Really?
Yes.
Une body
Keep your
positive.
hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
Hein, c'est ça?
Je suis en train de galérer, j'avais
My girlfriend
un filament de
has a
bonbon quand c'est dans le piercing.
malfunctioning brain implant.
Je suis en
You've
train de
come to
galérer.
the right place then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? Oh crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But
Well, she's kind of engaged.
oh my.
J'aime bien la technique de un ami, parle pas de lui, tu sais.
L'ami de mon cousin, de ma tante, par alliance, connaît une fille qui connaît l'ami de ma tante, de la copine de mon copain.
There will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh, dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one. That's just how things are.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend. Yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating
Il y a toujours tes lunettes de protection.
we don't meet here again.
It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while drunk because of tunnel vision. On the other hand, there are a lot of tunnels around here. The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces. All signals are on go, so why am I still here? Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phoop, I can see like a bat. This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light! Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation. How's it hanging, buddy? Keep your chin up. Hey, you! Come down from there! Oops. Ah, one leg's enough.
Je viens de lui enlever une jambe, quoi, c'est déconné.
Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest. Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional. Well, what's missing here is a plunger, or yeah, well, there's something missing. That much is clear to an expert. Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
Un bon mini-jeu, comme j'adore.
Bah attends, Non, attends, j'ai les solutions du milieu.
I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one. Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me. Let's give it a try. What's that? Wow, a Lux 4000 power torch. What a waste. Who needs that much light when he hightails on rails through a tunnel at 200 and without brakes? And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Let's give it a try. Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten. Off we go! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone...
C'est moi où ça va méga vite. Quelle est la vitesse à laquelle ça allait? On se demande comment ça tient sur le rail, con. Je pensais que ça roulait doucement, moi.
Exactly the right carriage for my princess. I knew this would happen. Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes. Locked. Looky here. There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Top notch. the box is screwed as if what naive. One leg's in. No, and once again, I'm...
I was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Il est dégueulasse.
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once, and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
Wipe the bottleneck clean.
Okie dokie. Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol. Hi there. Do you come here often? Don't drop it, you hear? Let's see, if I install the power inverter here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing. Excellent! Oh, that's due to the darkness. It distorts the sound waves. When it's light, my sonar always works just fine. Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves, reflect... Ooh, this is a... Ha! Huh? The darkness, this dim red... This dim... Ouch! Hot! Ouch! Well, the frames are... one... Huh. The bright light stabilizes the sound waves. I can see in the dark. Ouch! No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out. Child's play. Ready? Go! Crap! Oh, damn!
Comme il te l'a fait tomber, abusé quoi.
I'm usually totally laid back. It must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? Huh, I better go and ask him.
Comme il te l'a fait tomber, abusé.
Oh bah putain.
You're not supposed... If you're planning to... Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh! Hello.
I have some more, challenges.
Keep 'em coming.
Doc, I'm a little highly strung.
I can see that. Look at you. The hands, the eyes, the hair.
Huh?
You should do something about it. Unrest is a handyman's death. If I get too twitchy, I meditate.
Meditate?
Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you.
T'apprends à méditer justement lui.
Oh, putain, il est vachement souple le vieux, abusé.
What's
Je peux le
wrong?
faire
You're
moi
not
aussi.
fixating at all.
Non mais t'as pas son
Just
âge.
take it in.
Ouais. On en reparlera quand j'aurai son âge plus tard.
Voilà, là c'est un petit peu...
Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. Just take it in. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all.
Je fixe rien du tout.
Rien à foutre. Ouais.
Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more
Oula,
lively?
c'est drôle, hein.
I have fixated on that strange blue
Ah, c'est
shape.
toutes les vapeurs, la pollution
Now
qui
I
te
let
fait
my eyes
halluciner.
wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. And then
C'est
in a
vachement
straight
pollué en
line
fait
to
ici.
this
Hein.
blue thing down there. And then finally whoa.
Wow, entre l'alcool et
Les
les
vapeurs toxiques.
inhalations de
In any
Le
case,
belette.
you
de
have to
CO2
tell the
et de
world who
pollution.
you
Là.
are. I am
Oula,
a river.
Ce qui est propre mais c'est bon.
bois un coup pour faire passer, ça
After
aide.
that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything?
Ok.
Waouh.
And what's this supposed to be? I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases, so please stop that.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here.
Will you cut that out? You can have a sip if you want to. That doesn't mean that you can siphon the whole bottle.
So why don't you make yourself clearer next time?
Will you cut that? You can have a sip if... That doesn't mean that...
So why don't you...
And what's the... I can't... So please... Will you cut that? You can have a sip. That doesn't mean that you can siphon...
So why don't you make yourself clear? Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh. Hello.
I have...
Keep up.
Could you show me...
Of course. Just like this. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at. Ah, refreshing. And now, just a sip of booze and... Rufus, do you happen to know where my hip flask might have gone?
Why, that's strange. It was here a moment ago.
Yes. And now it's protruding from the hem of your coat.
Huh? Well, how did it get there?
Mais comment elle est arrivée là, cette bouteille? Bizarre ça quand même, elle a apparu dans ma poche.
Ah, c'est comme avec le stéthoscope du médecin dans le cul du mur. Dans sa poche arrière, tu te rappelles?
C'est ça. C'est marrant.
Comment ça arrivé là? Mince.
C'est marrant ce qui se passe hein, quand même. Ah ouais, c'est une nouvelle technique.
Ouais, si t'essayes plutôt de prendre la bouteille, tu
Ouais.
cours un peu, tu sais.
Hmm.
Autant de l'expérience. C'est une aventure.
Just like this.
Et moi aussi, je vais le faire.
Ouais.
What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Just take it in. What's
Vous voyez
wrong?
comment il
You're
fait?
not fixating at all.
La technique.
Just take it in. Choose a point on the horizon and
On regarde
stare.
l'horizon.
That's right. I have
Oui, je suis prêt
fixated
pour
on
voir,
that
c'est mieux.
strange
Ah ouais, c'est encore mieux.
blue shape to the right. Now I let now and then and then ah.
Voilà.
After that, I take a good swig from my hip. Got everything.
I knew it all along. You don't need yoga if you're resourceful. Leg behind the head? Check. Fixate horizon? Check. Here we go. Whoa. What? Pop up. And now? I think it's working, but I can't feel my tongue. Oh, that was this. Wow. Once again, nice and easy. Da la la da da li li di di li li. Da la la da da li li di di. Rufus, Rufus, yeah!
Comme il a fait tomber comme une merde, abusé.
Waouh. Mais elle est morte, hein, la fille. Hein.
Putain.
C'est officiel, hein. Elle a plus qu'à partir, hein. Oui, t'as réussi à la charger. Ton sac à patates.
Je crois que Gaulle elle a chargé aussi. Je crois.
Elle a chargé la mule. Monte à bord de ton véhicule avec ta princesse.
Peut-être elle te l'a mis comme un sac.
Sac à merde, ouais.
Elle a chargé ça comme si c'était une valise. Était. Comment elle tombe pas? C'est ça comme il te l'a chargé. Ouf, comment elle est pas tombée?
Waouh, le virage.
Mais c'est pas ça!
Huh. Oh, you're quite heavy, babe. And I thought
Tu fais
you
ton
were
poids,
making
bébé.
yourself extra heavy when I lugged you up the hill just now. Never mind. The controls are exposed, and there's a circuit diagram. This'll be easy as pie. Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes. Yeah, now we're really going places. Check it out, babe. Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. True, so very true.
Ça va, Gaulle?
If you like that, then you'll love what's coming next. Oh, yeah.
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say you've already got one of these new infrared visors. No.
My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll send a helmet fax to the bailiff immediately.
You two are shitting me, right? Hold on for a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too. Guys, strange. According to the soul barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed.
My sock spectrometer is still processing the data.
Guys, so it can't be an earthquake.
Wait, my kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
Il les a fauchés.
Ils se font défoncer.
Ah, pas de bol le machin ou quoi?
Putain, c'est un sacré casse-tête. Hein. Tu te demandes comment elle se casse pas la gueule. Voilà, bah voilà.
Oh.
I'm still alive. I'm not an easy man to break. They call him Rufus. Rufus.
Il est fou.
And what a sight. The
Quelle vue sur quoi? Il parle de quoi? Du cul
station.
de Gaulle ou...
I did it once
Coucher de
again.
soleil.
You see that? I did it. Oops. Maybe I should get you to a place that is a little more comfortable. Luckily, it'll be a downhill ride from here. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be plain boring. Or do you prefer the fun and fast way? Yes!
Historians would die for a way to decipher apparently missing text passages here. They still found no reasons why scratches and lesions related to ghosts subsequently appear. But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay except for the reward. But hey, it's not about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
Well, you'll be safe here for now. We just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Cletus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a way up to the platform on top of the tower. The view should be good from up there. I've laid her down on a bed of roses. Well, rose hips to be precise. Oh yeah, the gentle touch of nature's itching powder. I've been here before, as a kid, with my dad. I followed him here. When he noticed me, he was so happy that he bought me some cotton candy. Then he said I should wait for him while he was looking for the cable boat to Elysium. I never saw him again. These lamps must be of some sort. I just know. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. Fished with dynamite and
Machine à anchois.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
Ouais, c'est vrai que ça donne pas envie.
These lamps must be of some... I just know. This seems to be in the wrong place. It isn't even level with the wall. Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy.
Quoi, c'est pas une patate, toi?
Sacre châtaigne. Oh.
I've been here before. As a kid, then I never saw him. One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. I think some kind of stick has to go in there. The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Aha! 1 off. I'm getting there. Now it's set to calzone.
C'est quoi une barbe à papa calzone?
Ah bah, pourquoi pas.
Now it's set to phosphor. A 1 fish of the day, please. I should have said which day.
C'est dégueulasse. Ils viennent de vomir ou quoi? Ils viennent dégueuler?
Ouais, ils viennent de dégueuler l'anchois.
C'est dégueu.
All the good fish. Ha! There they... No, just a minute. Cute. Yummy. They had those when I was a kid too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored.
C'est vrai que c'est dégueulasse avec la machine qui fait... Peut-être pas forcément envie de le manger. Bon, on a un bâton du coup.
Ouais, qui dit bâton dit barbapane.
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. A 1 fish of the... I should have said which day. Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken. That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week.
Le candy shop.
Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar.
Ouais, c'est 50 Cent. Ah, t'étais pas né.
Tu peux un bébé, hein.
Oh, je suis télépathe.
Il a ouvert les côtés à distance.
Je fais la télékinésie. Une niche.
The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium, and I'm there too. The only light back here. Only mud and dust. That's all I can make out. The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traders and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday. I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt. At least, I think Tony once mentioned something like that.
Un truc pour nettoyer.
Un chiffon.
Il faudrait que Tony soit là, elle pourrait nous aider. C'est la pro du ménage.
La femme de ménage.
A crane with a magnet. What do you know? How incredibly stupid.
Je sais pas, qu'est-ce que ça fout là, la pluche?
Ouais, surtout que c'est bizarre, une peluche dans une seringue.
Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there.
Ok, réacteur nucléaire, ok. C'est rassurant.
Les bonnes vapeurs.
Is this acid or water? Just water. Shouldn't there be water or...
J'aime bien parce qu'il met tout ça dans sa poche, tu sais.
Allez, hop, 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 hop.
Foamy. I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit.
C'est vraiment de la camelote. Hein.
Crap, the mop
Ouais, on dirait qu'il
broke.
perd la perruque, et pas un balai.
Un truc qu'il a acheté à Tati, tu sais.
What an unfortunate occurrence.
Balai de chez Jiffy.
Mais encore, c'est plus costaud que ça.
Balai de Wish.
D'occasion de Wish.
The mosaic depicts the cable boat leaving Deponia, just like I will be doing soon. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Crap. Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now? This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later.
C'est un peu dégueu quand même, hein, ce qu'on fait là.
Hmm.
Je trouve. Hein.
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem.
Oh
I'll have
putain,
that
mini-jeu.
solved in no
J'adore.
time.
Ah bah d'accord, parce qu'en plus on peut tourner les morceaux de mosaïque. Hein.
Sinon, c'est pas drôle.
On peut les tourner.
Hop. 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 Essayez d'autres couleurs, peut-être que sinon. Ah.
Ah.
Hop. Ah, il y a le trait dessus.
Ah.
Le bleu. Là, ouais. Non. Ouais, tout à droite. Non, encore. Je pense dans l'autre sens, moi. Ouais. À chaque fois. Essaye l'autre bleu qui est quasiment entièrement dessiné dessus. Là où il y a, ouais, il y a le gros dessin. En dessous peut-être. Non, près de l'autre pièce bleue, à droite. Non, si tu mets la... Non, rentre pas la pente. Non.
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 C'est ça?
Mais faut le faire.
Ah, ça me barbe moi. On arrive au
j'aime
même
bien.
résultat.
Moi j'aime bien.
Allez.
Why doesn't this fit?
En plus, ça manquait des
I guess I'll
morceaux.
just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in. Go in. Damn thing.
Même lui, ça le gonfle, tu vois.
Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Oh, il a tout pété.
Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before.
Mosaïque à la con.
Ah.
Bah tout ça pour ça.
the system reboots.
Ok.
The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh, yeah. You're right. The password is Rufus.
Bah voilà, y a pas besoin de s'emmerder la vie en fait. Hein.
You're right. The password is Rufus. R-U-F-U. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
C'est pas trop joli, je trouve que graphiquement c'est beau. Hein.
Ouais, les couleurs sont belles.
Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound?
On dirait pas un bateau comme c'est fait.
Ah, tu sais, ouais, quand ils vont les mettre à l'eau, tu sais.
On dirait comme dans les triplettes de Belleville, je sais pas si tu connais. Il y a un bateau dans le dessin animé où on voit que le... Il est vachement haut quoi. Il est à peine dans l'eau.
Je connais pas du tout.
Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. Those are the same organons that were threatening gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy.
Putain, il a la même gueule que Rufus.
So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
Une fois qu'il
And
réfléchit.
you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy
Bah la même gueule, t'as vu?
to get to Elysium will lure him. A greedy rat. Why that lousy...
C'est pas un truc futuriste ou quoi?
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium.
Ah d'accord, c'est un enculé en fait.
Codes are only stored in her brain implant. No gold,
Oh, c'est le
no
père de
Ascension
Rufus.
codes. And without Ascension codes, there's
Bah, il
no
ressemble, mais en tout cas c'est un salaud.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. Here he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report.
There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me. this guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know if you have to cut through a wire fence. No.
C'est marrant, hein. On dirait vraiment
Ouais.
nous, hein, pour le coup. Avec l'histoire de la cisaille.
Il se passait con pour en ramener, bah, Rufus et Cletus. Hein.
Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you.
La même gueule.
It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Gold? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Gold to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Gold, no deal. So what now?
Ok.
What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for...
Quel salaud.
That's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte. I see. Oh. One thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up. Right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? You do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up. Demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that. Whoa. I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
Quel salaud.
Hands off! That's not a toy! But it's sparkling.
Putain, c'est un tordu lui.
De fou.
Il la manipule grave, ouais.
I think I've missed something here. But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you? Yeah, boom, and so on. And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium to examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too. And will I tell them the truth? No, you'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia so that Deponia will get blown up anyway. Ho, bravo! You really did understand everything. Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good! Well, I will never let that happen.
Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can...
No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia
Comme il s'est
would
rattrapé.
say. I, on the other hand, all right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes, how much do you hate Deponia?
It stinks.
Well, your deodorant does that too.
My what?
Mon quoi? Mon déodorant.
There's nothing but trash around here.
Yes, company included.
I deserve better.
That I highly doubt.
There are only idiots living here.
And you're living proof of that.
Ok, il est sympa. Il est méprisable, lui.
Okay, let's just say I hate this place.
I don't know. It appears to suit you well.
Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia.
You think? Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me?
You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me.
You wish. You look more like me than I look like you.
Only I am much less ugly.
Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier.
Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes.
Same here.
Stop repeating everything I say.
Only if you stop repeating everything I say.
But you're the one who's repeating everything I say.
No, it's you.
No, it's you.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
En deux gamins, en fait, hein.
Putain, un dialogue de sourd surtout.
I'll go and fetch gold, finally. So, the deal is still on?
Only if you keep your side of the bargain.
And you, yours.
Ladies first.
Grr. I'll go and fetch, finally.
Hands off, damn!
Deadly projectile weapon. Check. Ammunition. Check.
All hands, battle stations! Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier, just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Je suis bien planqué là.
Nah, Mike, I want to look cool. I've reeled in the shade. Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo.
Il manque plus que les cheveux gras.
This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. I can't get at the organ. Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Tu paries combien que ça va être dégueulasse cette tenue là?
Surtout les cheveux gras là, il disait, tu sais.
Ouais.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
C'est marrant parce qu'il parle comme lui, hein.
I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge?
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Ok.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. No, that is none of your business. You take me to goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia! So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you? Genius. This time, it's me. Well,
The cartridge.
of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well,
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway. Found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken it? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a trail. A trace. It seems the goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Bébé.
Il appelle déjà par un petit nom.
Mignon.
Pile of filthy syringe? Who throws out something like that?
Ah, c'est affreux ça.
De fou?
A pile of filthy syringe? Who throws out something like that?
C'est putain.
Well, free choice.
Waouh.
Oh, il me la main dedans.
Ouch! Oh, God!
Ah, c'est affreux. Putain, c'est affreux. On se croirait dans Saut là.
Oh, j'y ai pensé direct aussi. Oh.
I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Une paille d'une botte de foin et... Oh, le jeu de mots quoi avec les aiguilles. En fait c'est une botte d'aiguille quoi. Pas une botte de foin, enfin c'est marrant.
Let there be light. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal.
C'est joli, hein. C'est franchement beau.
Locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Well, who do we have here? Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
Sa petite amie maintenant.
That's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up.
C'est sympa dans le bateau.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second. Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
Faut lui mettre l'implant là, vilain. Faut lui mettre le disque. Elle a une fissure sur le côté là. Une
encoche.
C'est pas là qu'il y a l'encoche? On peut pas la voir l'encoche là.
Oh!
Almost dropped it. Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has
Sure.
to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Les pots de vache, hein.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
C'est un peu dégueu quand même, hein. Il s'en sert pour nettoyer son truc et nous on va nettoyer sa cartouche.
On va lui mettre une cartouche, oui.
C'est ça. C'est là que c'est venu l'expression en fait.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, she was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you gonna do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time. There. Open. Let's get rid of the key. What a small brush, miniature bellows. I want to clean a cartridge, not... Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff. Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time. Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. What a mess. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. Whoa! Whoa! What a mess. The steel brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. Whoa! Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. Ta-da! 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 Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
C'est mignon, il y a un petit cœur.
Ouais,
So,
drôle de rayure, hein.
Did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I?
Elle est rigolote.
Cletus?
C'est la tête.
Is that you? No. Give me a second.
Tu es.
You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What?
C'est un traître.
I heard.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But
Elle est déjà assise.
Don't worry, baby.
Quelque chose de
I'll
sensé.
explain everything.
Mon chou. La tête, elle est marrante. Moi qui t'ai sauvé. Déjà, on va commencer par les bonnes nouvelles. Hein. C'est...
Le B à
I
bas.
saved you.
Ah, ton chiffé.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Toi qui as fait de la merde.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on
Ah,
my
le café.
tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as
Je
it
me
may.
souviens de rien,
Thank
tout
me
évident.
later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Hassan
Actually, it
Ben.
was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right again.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly. The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should take over the Organon cruiser. While you're distracting the crew, I'll sneak onto the bridge. Once I'm there, I'll dress up as the helmsman by making a false beard from a brush and some glue. After that, we'll just have to find a length of cable and a screwdriver and,
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for? She's really hot. She really suits me.
Elle est parfaite pour moi.
Usually I can't stand wise guys, but Doc's a regular cool guy. That guy claims to be a pirate?
I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
He does lie like one. You doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better. Thanks for everything.
Oula, je crois qu'elle déconne un petit peu. Hein.
C'est des
But we're
rayures.
not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's.
Putain, elle fait flipper. Hein. T'as vu les yeux ronds qu'elle a?
Je vais très bien. Je vais très bien. Je vais très bien.
Quand elle parle.
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better.
Comme ça s'assure.
Let's hurry.
Bien que tu gueules dans le micro. Je reviens en arrière, je voulais voir s'il y avait un autre dialogue.
Ou bugger. En tous les cas, faut remonter, hein, pas le choix. Oh!
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Only 2 of them? Why, that's almost an insult. I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once.
What was that?
Meow.
No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk.
N'importe
So it
quoi,
would
les conneries.
seem. Stupid animal.
Whew, it's a good thing I'm
C'est
always
marrant.
thinking on my feet. Ow!
No, forget it. There's nothing there. Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid, 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? No, forget it. There's nothing there. Now I hear... Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid.
Ce rire diabolique.
Signé Hugo Foss.
Elle est marrante comme elle avance.
C'est pas pour ça que je rigolais.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Now, come on. We need to hurry.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Go.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally! Final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But...
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
If you insist. So we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Ça a pas l'air si drôle après.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with Goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about
Mignon.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not?
En attendant, c'est un sauveur, il va sauver Deponia au final.
Don't make me laugh.
Au passage.
Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of Shwe. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah, what's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But, Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Rufus has more in his head than you have.
Yes, and I'm sure you could feed 3 horses with it.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor.
Rufus simply has more class than you.
Are you talking about a class of pandemic diseases?
Rufus has more in his head
Marrant parce
than
que
you
je fais le
have.
con derrière en attendant.
Yes, and I'm
Il
sure you
s'embrouille.
could feed
Ouais,
3 horses.
quand
Je joue de la guitare, tu sais.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor.
Rufus has a certain je ne sais quoi that you're lacking.
Oh, you mean the coat that I What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus. Ugh! Lace? He can... This guy's luggage. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? Yeah, well... almost as good as my handmade disguise. The inventory in
Oh,
these
con, il
racks
ressemble
is
grave là.
ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
Rufus is twice the man you are, hands down.
Maybe his feet are twice the size.
Rufus simply has more class than you.
Are you talking about a class of pandemic diseases?
You can't even
All
hold
right,
a
that's
candle
enough.
to Rufus.
Enlightenment is not his... Ha! So this is the wimp you want to replace me with. Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Huh. Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Your
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Il monte son boule.
My birthmark, you dumbass.
Il monte son cul pour montrer sa...
Tâche de naissance.
N'importe quoi.
Ok. Très malaisant.
Cible de Cletus.
Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch!
Ah, faut le mettre sur la tête, tu crois?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Mais il reste quand même le cul en bûche. Hein.
Ils aiment bien les bûches, hein, je trouve.
J'en fais quoi de son slip de merde?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Cette tête de pervers, là, on sait pas ce qu'il fait en fait. Hein.
Ah.
Je vais l'accrocher à Gaulle.
No, don't!
Oh!
Elle est pas mal celle-là. J'allais la faire. Hein. C'est un joli drapeau quand même.
Ça change, hein?
Yeah!
C'est original, je
We
trouve.
did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Cole. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Cole, he hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Cole, don't. Cole, listen, you don't
Comment il a mis la
understand.
merde, c'est
I
abusé.
think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Elle est belle. Non? Elle est rigolote.
Elle fait ça, elle fait peur.
Ah, on peut prendre quelque chose, on peut prendre sa cartouche encore.
Oh, Goal. I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub.
Oh, elle est mignonne.
Yes, so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Say Goal.
Yes?
Well, it's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well...
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
It's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
All right then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful... Ooh, fortunately, the Goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
It's now or never. No time. No time. They could be back any second. This device... Hello. Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
What is going on here?
The Organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff, but I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement? Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet the Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Oh, c'est rire.
Diabolique.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
C'est marrant quand même de devoir ramer pour monter.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers!
that traitor! Shoot him! Well, my friend, did you lose something? The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
I think he's getting tired.
Ow!
What rotten leg posture. Ow! So, this is the prime...
Give up, little man.
See you later.
No, stop! What are you doing?
Stop, stop, stop.
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Uh-oh.
C'est marrant quand même. Wouah, abusé ça. Tomber dans les seringues comme ça.
Back so soon?
La tête que t'as fait dans les seringues. T'es choqué.
That was a pretty
Ah,
impressive
je suis resté
fall.
con.
And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect.
Oh, c'est affreux.
Ah,
Quand on parlait de
All
saut,
right,
c'est
kid.
pas pour rien.
You
Hein.
seem a bit stressed out.
ça me traumatise là. Hmm.
Ah. Il a fait comme ça avec des aiguilles plantées.
Je vais bien.
Ouais.
There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled, the brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. The world has been rescued, that he did detest. Who'd have guessed, I attest, you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores, like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. Message at its course like a huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Elle me droit au crédit.
Bah voilà. Hein. Voilà qui conclut cette première partie de Deponia. C'était ma foi plutôt pas mal. Hein. Très très sympa comme jeu.
Qui était comme ça.
Ouais, qui était comme ça avec les seringues. C'est vraiment cool. On peut pas passer. Ah, nickel.
Amen.
Est-ce que on a toujours notre partie? Ok. Bon. Bah franchement c'était franchement bien. Je sais pas ce que t'en as pensé mais
C'est marrant.
c'est vraiment bien. J'ai hâte de faire la suite. Et toi? Du coup on va remettre le son. On va s'arrêter là. J'espère que j'allais dire ce petit stream, non mais c'était quand même un gros stream de presque 3 heures. J'espère que ce stream sur Deponia vous aura plu. Demain on va se faire la suite hein, de Deponia. Et au final on aura fait en deux
streams. Ouais.
En deux streams. Hein.
Je crois qu'il a duré un peu plus que 3 heures.
L'autre il a duré un peu plus longtemps mais il a été coupé suite à des problèmes de connexion internet. Pour changer un petit peu.
Donc.
En tout cas merci d'avoir suivi le stream. On se dit à demain 21h par là ou même un peu plus tard. Mais passé 21h. On va essayer d'être dans la soirée quoi. Merci à tous ceux qui sont passés. Pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas, je vous invite à faire un tour sur ma chaîne YouTube, Tohiro Retro Gaming, à vous abonner sur YouTube et sur Twitch. Et me suivre sur YouTube et sur Twitch. Et on vous souhaite une bonne soirée. On se dit à demain pour la suite. On vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Et on vous dit tchuss. À demain. 9h, 9h30, 21h. Voilà, 21h, 21h30.
Bon, à partir de 21h.
On va essayer d'être à l'heure. Une bonne soirée. Bye bye, tchuss. À demain.